Do you believe in luck? Luck is just a byproduct of those who take the most action. Hey, I'm Don. Welcome to the 10x Rule book reading. If this is your first time here, I'm reading from the 10x Rule by Cardone. And it's been a fun reading so far, so thanks for stopping by. If you're coming back for more, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Anyway, what I'm going to do is pick up somewhere in chapter 4, which is Success is Your Duty. That's where we're at today. Chapter 4, Success is Your Duty. Just going to read a portion of it and then throw out some inspiration or wisdom perhaps, or just leave it there for you to ponder on. So let's get going, shall we? Chapter 4. Luck is just one of the byproducts of those who take the most action. The reason why successful people seem lucky is because success naturally allows for more success. People create magical momentum by reaching their goals, which compels them to set and eventually reach even loftier goals. Unless you are privy to the action, you don't see or hear about the number of times the successful went for it and failed. After all, the world pays attention only when we're winning. Colonel Sanders, for example, made Kentucky Fried Chicken famous, pitched his idea more than 80 times before anyone bought the concept. It took Sylvester Stallone only 3 days to write the script for Rocky, and the movie grossed $200 million. But when he wrote it, he had no money to his name, couldn't afford to heat his apartment, and even had to sell his dog for $50 just to be able to buy food. Don't be confused by what looks like luck to you. Lucky people don't make successful people. People who completely commit themselves to success seem to get lucky in life. Someone once said, "The harder I work, the luckier I get." We even take this one step further. If you are able to repeatedly attain success, it becomes less of a success and more of a habit. Almost everyday life for some people. Successful people have even been described as having a certain magnetism, some X factor, or magical charm that seems to surround and follow them. Why? Because successful individuals approach success as a duty, obligation, and responsibility, and even a right. Let's say that there is an opportunity for success in the vicinity of two people. Do you think it will end up with the person who believes success is his or her duty, who reaches out and grabs it, or the one who approaches success with a take it or leave it mentality? I think you know the answer to that. Success always comes as a result of earlier actions, no matter how seemingly insignificant they are or how long ago they were taken. Anyone who refers to a business, product, actor, or brand as an overnight success neglects to understand the mental stakes that certain individuals have made in order to forge this path. They don't see the countless actions taken before these people actually created and acquired their much-deserved victory. They don't see the countless actions taken before these people actually created and acquired their much-deserved victory. Success comes about as a result of mental and spiritual claims to own it. Success comes about as a result of mental and spiritual claims to own it, followed by taking necessary actions over time until it is acquired. Let me read that again. Success comes about as a result of mental and spiritual claims to own it, followed by taking necessary actions over time until it is acquired. If you approach it with any less gusto than your ethical and moral duty, obligation, and responsibility to your family, your company, your future, you will most likely not create it and even have more difficulty keeping it. I'm going to read that one more time because It bears repeating. Success comes as a result of mental and spiritual claims to own it, followed by taking necessary actions over time until it is acquired. If you approach it with any less gusto than your ethical and moral duty, obligation, and responsibility to your family, your company, your future, you will most likely not create it and have even more difficulty keeping it. Success comes as a result of mental and spiritual claims to own it, followed by taking necessary actions over time until it is acquired. If you approach it with any less gusto than your ethical and moral duty, obligation, and responsibility to your family, your company, and your future, you will most likely not create it and have even more difficulty keeping it. Success must be approached from an ethical viewpoint. Success is your duty, your obligation, and your responsibility. I think I'll just leave it at that. Success is your duty, your obligation, and your responsibility. Success must be approached from an ethical viewpoint. The end. Stay tuned for more. Chapter 5.